When people ask me why I joined the society, I always give them the same answers. To get my hands on sick weapons, because the work was fun, and because I liked busting my butt and actually getting rewarded for it. Sure, the society talked a good game about spreading freedom and protecting the Sky Realm's peace, but it wasn't like I ever set out to be a hero. But hunting primal beasts with badass seal weapons? Sign me the hell up. Too bad there weren't enough weapons to go around. Only the best of the best become weapon contractors. Of course, I knew from the start I was contractor material. Wasn't long before I was making a pact with the Spear of Arves. What a hot little number. Now, did I feel bad for those who didn't make the cut? Yeah, a little. But I earned my position, and no one was gonna take that away from me. It wasn't about becoming rich or famous. It was about proving my worth. I don't like being undersold or underrated, you know? Best part was, as a weapon contractor, I had dibs on the deadliest missions. And those were perfect for showing everyone what I was made of. And damn, did the society have its fair share of enemies. The worst of which was an evil coalition we simply called the Foe, who only seemed to care about sowing chaos. As soon as I became a contractor, I was thrown into battle with the Foe. Talk about out of the frying pan and into the fire. My orders were explicit. Eliminate on sight. There were some days when the bloodshed took its toll on me. But then I'd remind myself that these villains were out to wreck the skies. When I wasn't putting bad guys into the ground, I hunted primal beasts to gather their battle data. See, seal weapons aren't just good at taking down primals. They absorb their powers, too. That's what makes our vest so special. The more primals it crushes, the stronger it gets. Imagine how unstoppable I'll be once I supercharge this bad boy. So, to recap, my average work week looks like this. Slay foes and primals, get paid, then splurge all that cash on my days off. Look, if you're gonna work hard, you might as well play hard, right? Before I joined the society, I used to lead a group of knights. It was all fun and games, until the local lord tried to adopt me as his daughter. I never cared for social status, and I sure as hell didn't want to be tied down by expectations. My life, my reins. So I said so long to my compatriots. It was nice knowing ya. But if playing by my own rules was so important to me, then why'd I throw in with the captain's crew? Well, I didn't do it just for funsies. My master plan was to have the crew members join the society too, which would have bought me a ton of brownie points with the higher-ups. But journeying with the crew changed me. I met people from all walks of life, and I grew as a person. I started thinking I'd be better off following the crew instead of the society. I'm a natural-born fighter. Maybe I could put myself to better use elsewhere. Because honestly, becoming a contractor wasn't my main reason for seeking out the society. In the end, I just figured they were the organization that offered me the most freedom. So if it wasn't clear by now, I like doing things my way. Which brings me to a constant thorn in my side. Vasaraga, the annoying half of my two-man cell. Considering it was Drill Sergeant Ilsa who assigned us together, I figured she knew what she was doing. Yeah, no. Vasaraga and I gelled like oil and water. Did Ilsa really expect us to have good team chemistry? I think sticking him with me was an attempt to keep him from going off the deep end. Only later did I find out he'd been through some pretty traumatic events in his life. It scarred him, both physically and emotionally. Maybe that's why he can be borderline suicidal whenever someone else's life is at stake. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for helping people. I'm just saying it's 100% possible to play hero without throwing your life away. I remember this one time when we got trapped in a life or death situation because of his screw-up. You should have heard the rage I was spewing. Know what he did next? He apologized, which just felt out of character coming from him. Like, even though it was your fault we're in this mess, don't just throw in the towel, man. Ugh, it was so frustrating. Who knew that big lug could be so sensitive? On the flip side, I can't help but be honest. I like what I like, and I hate what I hate. I don't want anyone getting the wrong impressions about me. I might say things that ruffle a few feathers, but I stand by my words. I can't take back what I've already said. Anyway, I'd rather be true to myself than be something I'm not. That's just the kind of gal I am. It was good to be back in Seed Hollow after wrapping up another easy-peasy mission. Since my schedule was empty, I decided to hit up a cute little cafe for some much-deserved cake.
Hello there!
Some little kid I've never seen before walked right up to me, his eyes twinkling with starstruck awe. He got down on one knee and said,
Will you marry me?
Was this kid for real? Did he even know what he was asking? You've got guts, little man. Tell you what, come find me in a decade or so, and then maybe we'll talk. I thought a gentle rejection would get him off my back, but I was wrong.
If you walk away now, you'll be making the biggest mistake of your life.
I knew better than to take the bait, but I had to admit, I was sort of curious. Okay, hotshot, I'll bite. Why are you asking a total stranger like me to marry you? At least he had a good eye. Credit where credit's due.
Because I know you're strong. You make stomping monsters look so easy. Oh, and you're really pretty too.
Wow, what do you know? A sweet talker.
And your spear is wicked cool. How many monsters can you shish kebab with that thing?
I should have known. Boys love the heroic stuff. 10, 20? It doesn't matter. The real prize is in hunting primal beasts. Oh, wait, you guys don't call them that. I meant primeval gods. I've got a soft spot for children, especially the ones who hang on my every word. You try ignoring the adorable little scamps. In any case, it seemed clear that this boy was genuinely head over heels for me.
So, how about it? Will you marry me?
Nope.
Aw, come on.
Word of advice, don't spring a marriage proposal on an unsuspecting woman. Catch you later, little man. Maybe we'll chat some other time. I ruffled his hair and started walking off.
I'm not giving up.
The tyke knew how to dream big. If only a certain grumpy lug I knew had the same level of optimism.
Hi, Azeda. Fancy running into you here. You're just as pretty as the first time we met.
I had started to wonder if I'd ever see the little heartbreaker again. Guess I got my answer. We talked for a bit, and I learned his name was Vaughn. I knew which question he wanted to pop, but I didn't have time to humor him today. A hospital in Seed Hollow was in dire need of medicinal ingredients, so it was off to Fondom for me and the crew.
Okay, gotcha. I understand.
Well, that was easy. Considering how he kept pestering me, I didn't expect him to be so reasonable.
I know better than to get in the way of your job. I am a little worried, but I'm sure the monsters won't give you any trouble.
You got that right. I eat monsters for breakfast. Aw, how sweet. The little doodlebug had total faith in me.
Stay safe out there. Come back in one piece.
I will. As I left to meet up with the crew, I made a mental note to pick up a souvenir for my biggest little fan. Sweet. I think that's everything on the list.
Good, because this heat's killing me. Let's get back to the ship. What the?
Holy! You sign this place is ready to blow sky high?
Well, I'm not sticking around to find out. Let's keep moving.
Being boiled alive is bad enough. Now I gotta deal with wyverns? One more!
I think the ground's sinking into the magma.
What? Screw these flying lizards! Where's the exit? Thank you. No, not! Can't go that way. Just grab ingredients, they said. It'll be easy, they said. This bites.
Ah! Fire spirit!
I'm sorry I ever set foot in this oven. Huh? Over here.
Oh, yeah. Take the foot. Oops. Too much for
If we can get to that higher ground over there, that should lead us back outside.
Can you pick up the pace? The magma's rising even faster!
Pull it together.
Steady!
You got it.
Turn ya!
Thanks for the support, Data.
Now you owe me.
I think we're safe here. Maybe.
Man, I really worked up a sweat. At least we didn't lose anyone.
Grand Cypher's just up ahead. Come on! What are the odds of bumping into a gorilla in here?
Who knew I had so many fervent fans? Thanks for making a gal feel loved. Show my appreciation. I'm gonna turn you to crap. One more!
A lovely sentiment.
You still keep
More
going.
like that, please. Take the stride. Have some dick.
Let the rain fall! Way to punch, Zed! Take that sucker down!
That's the plan. One pile of rubble coming right up.
Income.
Click through!
Full bloom. A bloom for every
Take my hand from a pop. I need to go all out. Bye-bye. Say goodnight.
I'm going to make this hurt so good.
Okay, this definitely qualifies for hazard pay. Oh, who am I kidding? Probably won't even see an extra rupee.
Say your prayers.
Hey, what's this? A piece of rock from the golem? I like the way it glitters. Might make a neat souvenir for a certain someone I know. Phew. Easy peasy.
Welcome back, Zeta.
Vaughn was the first person to greet me when I returned to Seed Hollow. He ran over to me like an overexcited puppy. Here, I got you a little something for being good.
Whoa, this rock is crazy. It's all shiny and stuff.
I'm a pro at picking out gifts, if I do say so myself. After all, what kid isn't mesmerized by shiny objects? Vaughn wouldn't stop thanking me. I honestly didn't think he'd like it that much. But in this case, I was happy to be wrong.
It's amazing how you made it out of Fondom without a scratch. You're a one-woman wrecking crew.
Can't argue with the truth.
Anyway, it's cool that you're being nice to me, but I don't mind when you play hard to get either.
Huh? The nerve of this kid.
Are you blushing?
What? His confidence was respectable. Admirable, even. But seriously, get real, little man. Ugh, talking to you makes my head spin.
Does that mean you're falling for me?
No, it means I'm worried about your future. Years from now, Vaughn's gonna be breaking hearts left and right. Mark my words.
Buy from me and you'll agree. This bread is the bee's knees.
What can I help you buy?
And pick vegetables.
You gotta check this out! Sup, gang? I know y'all are busy dealing with other stuff, but there's something you gotta hear.
What? Did a cat fall down a well this time?
It's got nothing to do with cats, I swear! Man, how do I even begin? Okay, picture a hole in the air, right? And it's all wiggly and crap. You know what? You know what? Forget it. Basically, this weird shimmery cloud thing appeared out of nowhere. We was looking at it when the boss was like, well, what are you waiting for? So I stuck my head on through real quick like, you know? And all of a sudden, I was in some sort of mystery zone, staring down ugly brutes coming for my head. It was freaky, man.
A mystery zone, huh?
Any hoodle, Roland vouches for you guys, and that's more than good enough for me. If you feel the itch to help a pal out again, I'll show you to the shimmer. No rush, though. Hey-yo!
That's it. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
some action? Let's kick some tail!
Yes.
Ready for some action? Easier than eating apples.
Let me think about this. What should I do?
Ready for some action?
So then,
Open up.
Not bad. Don't mind if I do. What do we have here?
I smell a new mission.
For a limited time only, I'm slashing all my prices.
There are no wrong choices here.
Hello! What have you got for me?
Hey, hold on.
Buy from me and you'll agree. This bread is the bee's knees.
Let's kick some tail.
Open sesame.
Discount free. Buy one, get one free. Come on, people, don't miss it.
Good day.
Hey there, Zeta! So glad I caught you again.
How did he always know when I was in Seed Hollow? He was clueless to his clinginess, and it was testing my patience.
Are you free today? I was thinking we could go on a picnic.
I mulled it over for a bit. A picnic didn't sound half bad. It was a nice day after all.
Oh no. Is this a bad time?
His puppy dog eyes bore into my soul. How could I say no to that? Kids just have this way of triggering your protective instincts. Not to mention they can be terrifyingly perceptive. You know what? The weather's great today. So count me in. His face lit up with joy, and I turned to my next important decision. What to have for lunch. I didn't have to think too hard about that. When it came to picnics, sandwiches were the only way to go.
This must be the lad I've heard so much about.
A few days earlier, I was in the ship's lounge telling the captain about Vaughn, when Vasaraga happened to walk in. So he ended up learning about the kid, too. He listened without saying much. Never was the talkative type, anyway.
Hi, mister. I'm Vaughn.
I half expected Vaughn to cower from Vasaraga, but instead the boy dropped a friendly hello. Maybe he had a strict upbringing.
Call me Vasaraga.
Vasaraga looked at me, then at Vaughn, then back at me again. What did he want?
So that's how it is. Here, Zeta. Take these.
I peeked into the bag he gave me and did a double take. It was stuffed with fruit sandwiches.
These come highly recommended by Vern, Lyria, and the captain. You should split them with Vaughn.
For the both of us. Huh. Call me crazy, but it almost sounded like he went out of his way to buy these for us. I rummaged through the goods and caught sight of one sandwich stuffed with melon slices and another with peaches. Nice. Those are my favorites. Hey, great pickups, Vasaraga. Can't wait to scarf these down.
Go for it.
Cha-ching! Jackpot! Vaughn and I said our goodbyes to Vasaraga, and we found an open bench in a park just outside the city.
You look really happy. Are you a big fruit fan?
I was jamming an ungodly amalgamation of fruit, bread, and whipped cream into my face. I think that counts as a yes. Yeah, more or less. I like anything as long as it's tasty.
Ah, that's good to know.
There was no chance in hell Vasaraga picked out these cute sandwiches all by himself. Absolutely none. Someone in the crew must have tagged along. The thought of him stomping through the aisles of a shop filled with cupcakes and cookies drew a chuckle out of me.
So, are you and Vasaraga an item?
Are we an item? Gross! Is that what it looks like to you? Look, he's just my coworker. I'm kind of stuck with him.
Uh-huh.
He opened his mouth as if he had more to say, but I guess he changed his mind. We ended up having a fascinating chat about bugs instead.
Good afternoon, Zeta. It's always nice to see you.
It was another gorgeous day. Vaughn came bounding over to see me for like, what, the 100th time? Or maybe even millionth?
I wanted to give you something to say thanks for the souvenir you got me. I hope you like it.
He held out a beautifully wrapped box, its sides emblazoned with the logo of a world-class bakery. I didn't know what to say. Kids ought to be spending their lunch money on cheap snacks, not fancy pants pastries. Are you sure you want me to have this? How could you even afford this with pocket change?
Don't you know it's discourteous to appraise the worth of one's gift?
How do you know big words like that?
Papa told me.
Oh, great. Don't tell me he got his family involved.
I wanted to show you how much I care, so I saved up my allowance. Zero Carte helped me pick a shop that's popular with girls.
Vaughn stared at the ground as he spoke, stealing an occasional glance at me to gauge my reaction. He had put his feelings out there in the only way he knew how, and it was all coming to a head. In a situation like this, I had to be firm yet considerate. I could never live with myself if I trampled over his heart, even if I didn't mean to.
I thought for sure you'd like it. I guess I was wrong.
He kicked at the dirt, still unwilling to meet my gaze. Wow, as if I didn't feel guilty enough already. What are you talking about? This is an awesome gift. Thank you. As soon as I said that, his toothy smile came roaring back with a vengeance. But from now on, you can't give me any more presents.
Why not?
In one fell swoop, he turned my words against me. Poor boy was on the verge of tears. His voice quivered as he explained his intent. He had seen how delighted I was with Vasaraga's gift of sandwiches, and all he wanted was to deliver that same joy. Oh, you sweet, darling boy. You've got a lot to learn, but your heart's in the right place. I'd hate to leave you jaded. I decided that honesty was the best course of action. No more tiptoeing around the issue. It's a lovely gift, but I'm worried you're not eating enough to grow big and strong. That's why I want you to spend your money on snacks for yourself, okay?
Okay, got it.
Way to go, Zeta. So much for being upfront with him. I'm glad you understand. Now why don't we dig into this yummy treat together?
Sure, I'd be happy to feed you.
Gah, why, you conniving little... My hands work just fine, thank you very much.
Phooey. From now on, I'm gonna prove that we're meant for each other.
The talk I had with Vaughn yesterday only intensified his resolve. I asked him what he had in mind.
First, I'll get to know you better, Zeta.
A little late for that, but at least he was thinking in the right direction.
Let me see. Okay, first question. What's your type of guy?
Subtlety wasn't Vaughn's strongest point. How to be compatible with your partner is something you should figure out for yourself.
Huh? But I don't know how to do that. It's faster just to ask.
This kid.
Do you like strong guys?
You could say that. I prefer someone who knows how to fend for themselves. Means I don't have to worry about them as much.
Well, that's perfect then.
Vaughn stood up straight and tall and proudly puffed out his chest.
I'm still in the middle of sword training, but I'm the best out of all the kids in the class. Even the bigger ones.
Already outclassing the older kids, huh? Not bad, not bad. I wonder how I stacked up when I was his age.
Now do you love me?
Not even close.
Phooey.
His reactions cracked me up. There was never a dull moment with this kid.
There has to be a way for me to win your heart.
I'm sorry, but that was just too precious. I didn't mean to laugh, but his frustration caught me off guard. He was trying so hard against the odds to win me over. If we were around the same age, things might have been different.
I don't care about being precious. I care about you.
The more he sulked, the harder it became to hold in my giggles. Sorry. I patted his head in an attempt to lighten the mood, but he wasn't having it. Bahamut saved me. His kid was so sweet he was gonna give me cavities.
Here are the details. Let's see. What do you say? Will you accept it? This one? Here are the details. What do you say? Will you accept it? Will you take this one? Here are the details. Will you take this one? Here are the details. Best of luck.
Take a look. Hand-picked vegetables.
All right. Let's get a move on. Great.
Bring in the whole
The welcome
circus,
squad
huh?
is here.
Keep on your
Cat and
toes.
mouse. Hunger! What's the matter? Cat and mouse.
If they want to fight, they've got one.
Hunger! Let's go for broke. Cat and mouse. That's gonna sting. Step up. Over here. Bye-bye. Let's play.
Uh-oh, this guy looks strong. You better watch out.
Box you in. No! There! That should do it. Sorry!
Fine. Better act quick
Let's
before
go.
they run. Looks like they're coming for us.
All right, let's
You
pull it
ready?
together. What's the matter? Bye-bye. Let's play. Oh, thanks. Tasty. Over here. Hey, thanks. Nowhere to hide.
Uh-oh, this guy looks strong. You better watch out.
Let's play. Cat and mouse. Tasty. Get a load of base.
Damn,
Hunger.
You fight like a team.
I can see you appreciate the feistier things in life. Cat and mouse.
Fine. Better act quick before they run.
What's the matter?
They want to fight, they've got one.
Leave it to me. Let's play. Hunger. Over here. He's shown down to us. Cat and mouse.
Uh-oh, this guy looks strong. You better watch out.
Hunger.
What do you think?
No, no. Easy. What's the matter?
How do you manage that accuracy of yours? It's all about the breath. Calm yourself and the rest will follow.
No.
So far, you've got
Nowhere to go. No.
Wow. What a lovely rose.
Right.
For such
Better
a
act
beautiful
quick before they run.
Cat and mouse.
First
Over.
one is
Do I need to? Let's go for
got
broke.
company.
Tasty.
Much obliged.
Harry. No. Not a chance.
You can take them.
Over here. Finish this.
What do you think?
Hunger.
Uh-oh, this guy looks strong. You better
All
watch
right,
out.
let's pull it
Bring the
together.
whole thing down.
Infinito
Keep it up.
creare. No. No.
And everything. You were awesome out there.
We gave him hell.
If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you've come to the right place.
Looking for that special load? Look no further. I've got all sorts of items.
Mission complete. Mission complete. Haha, let's kick some tail.
Hello. Please come again. Good day. This one? Will you take this one? Best of luck.
Fresh veggies for sale. Pumpkins as big as your head.
All right. Let's get a move on. I'm going to ruin their whole
Circus,
career.
huh? Keep on your toes. The ship's a sitting duck. Use one of the ether cannons on the deck to defend us.
I will love you. You take me. We are a force.
More monsters. You ready?
Watch my back. You have my aid. Thank you, Rosetta. Think nothing of it. No problem. Come, Crimson Soul.
Hunger! Tasty! Cat and mouse!
They just keep coming. Or we'll show them who's boss. No place to hide.
Do I need to go all out? You got it!
Let it go.
Nowhere
How
to
about we
hide!
turn up the heat?
I thought you'd never
More
ask.
monsters. You ready?
Oh, nice!
Here we are.
Right where I want it.
And here I can go all day long. You weren't so bad
Cat and
yourself.
mouse.
But looks like they're so horrible. I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya.
Uncle, what's the matter? It's honest. Cat and mouse.
We make a fine pair of hunters.
Step up.
Your spear and my bow are invincible.
Over here.
Ugh, more monsters. You ready?
Right on target. A lovely sentiment.
Uncle. Let's go. Playtime. One more. Nice hustle, team.
A lovely sentiment. Keep it up.
No. No. Let's go for broke.
You take the lead.
What's the matter?
Get it started.
Say your prayer.
Make a good point.
Cat, you got it.
Wipe them out. I'll burn them all to ash.
You love the energy.
Uncle.
Even if it is a little scary. What do you think?
Cat and mouse. Bring it. Bye-bye. Taste it easy.
Bury them.
Out of my way. Let's cook this turkey.
Indeed.
Let's play.
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
We gave him hell.
It looks like you've got the hang of handyman work now, Ed.
You think so?
I know so. Everyone in town says they can come to you with their problems.
I smell a new mission.
Looking for that special load? Look, no.
Let me think about this.
Mission complete.
What should I do?
Stop bitters. Free snifter with...
Welcome, folks. Yeah, it'll do. If you come across any more curios,
How do you do?
you know.
What you got? What's this?
Let's kick some tail!
What have you got to lose?
All right,
Spruce up your home with some new color.
Open sesame.
Not bad.
for a limited time only.
Found anything you like? I've got a few more options.
What you got? Nice.
Open sesame.